Hello everyone! This short video aims to introduce the first Quality Matters standard, which focuses on the overall design of the course. The overall design of the course should be explained to the learners at the beginning of the course. In a way, the course overview and introduction set the tone for the course, let learners know what to expect, and provide guidance to the learners. There are 9 substandards included under Standard 1. Some components of a standard are essential, which means that in order for a course to pass QM reviews and receive accreditation, they must be met. Each of these essential standards is worth 3 points. Other standards are labeled as either very important or important. These score 2 or 1 points respectively, and it is acceptable not to meet every single component as long as altogether the total overall score received reaches 84 points out of 99. The first 2 components of this standard are essential. The third, fourth, and fifth are very important, while the last 4 fall within the important category. 1.1 and 1.2 explain that at the beginning of the course, instructors are encouraged to provide an overview of the course to let learners know what to expect. Oftentimes, faculty may post a syllabus, a written welcome message, or a welcome video on the Start Here button in the learning management system to convey this information. The overview may include how to get started, what to do first, where to find several course components, the schedule of activities and assignments, learning tasks, and available resources. In addition, learners should be introduced to the purpose and the structure of the course by explaining the course schedule, the delivery method, whether it is an online, blended, or hybrid course, the modes of communication, types of learning activities, and how learning will be assessed. A well-written syllabus contains all these and some additional elements. 1.3 standard says that etiquette expectations in the classroom and for online discussions, email, and other forms of communication should be clearly stated to set expectations for appropriate communications for the entire semester. Providing a link to the institution's student handbook or code of conduct is suggested, or the relevant statements can be included in the syllabus. The recommended syllabus language can also be found in the Indiana State Online Blackboard Template course, to which you may easily get access if you contact an instructional designer. 1.4 standard explains that up-to-date course and institutional policies need to be clearly stated because students are expected to comply with them. Faculty can either include these policies in the syllabus or a link to them can be provided within the course. Policies may detail student conduct, academic integrity, late submission of assignments, incomplete grades, withdrawals, confidentiality, student grievance procedures, and other instructor-established policies. 1.5 says that instructors are encouraged to clarify the minimum technology requirements for the course that students will use throughout the course. Technology may include hardware, software, subscriptions, and plugins. Providing clear instructions about obtaining, installing, and using these technologies are also preferred. Again, recommendations for policy language are available in the syllabus template posted in the Indiana State Online Blackboard Template course mentioned earlier. 1.6 says that the prerequisite knowledge or competencies are clearly stated within the course in documents such as the syllabus or in documents linked to the course. According to 1.7, the minimum technical skills expected of the learner are clearly stated. These explain general as well as course-specific technical skills learner must have in order to succeed in the course. Examples include using the learning management system, which is Blackboard, sending and receiving emails with attachments, creating files in commonly used word processing, spreadsheet, and presentation programs, copying and pasting, downloading and installing software. 1.8 asks for a self-introduction by the instructor, which is appropriate and available online. The introduction creates a sense of professional connection between the instructor and the learners and depicts the instructor as an approachable person. The introduction should include the instructor's name, title, field of expertise, past experiences with teaching online courses, teaching philosophy, email address, phone number, time of availability or office hours, and preferred communication methods, which could be by email, phone, or even Skype video conferencing. 1.9 says that learners should introduce themselves to the class at the beginning of the course to create a welcoming environment and a sense of community where students can reach out to others. Learners should be explained where, how, when, and in what format they need to provide their introduction. These may occur by utilizing the discussion board, wikis, or blogs, where text, audio files, short videos, or a combination of such elements can be uploaded. Providing students with guiding questions to be answered in the introduction is a good idea. Instructors may role model the activity by posting their own introduction for students to see before students are asked to complete the activity. And what are the key points in Standard 1? Let's review. Instructors clarify how to get started in the course, where to find resources, and what the purpose of the course is. Online etiquette expectations for communications need to be explained. Course and institutional policies are clearly stated or linked to the course. Minimum technology requirements, technical skills, and prerequisite knowledge for the field are defined. The instructor provides an appropriate self-introduction that is available online. And lastly, learners are asked to introduce themselves to the class. If you have any questions, feel free to contact an instructional designer on campus. I hope that you have found this brief video useful in understanding the first Quality Matters standard. Join me for the next standard too.